So we're back with more Counter-Strike Global Offensive action here in the MPGL 8 Leg 2. Now, second map na ito, guys. Overpass picked by G1 Wolves. Gonna go up against their upset of opponents. Yung upset na opponents nila, which is, of course, Inconsistent. Adrian, so damn on point. Look at that. He is just headshot after headshot.
Yes, and Adrian finding some angles on how to shut down the Rouge. Smoking down, but
Rouge finds it though.
Adrian will be killed through the smoke, and the Rouge is the only one left for G1 Wolves. So just tapping around, hoping to hit
wrapping at the
Laster, but
the Rouge finds him though. Now what they try to do now is to see if they can flush out Rouge as fast as possible. Nice smoke there to at least force him to go outside to Monster, and Uniqlo is here, or Flippy is here to spot him off. Goes in, headshot, and Rouge at least getting a 2K for himself, but at the end, Inconsistent winning the pistol round yet again.
yes, and let's see how will G1 Wolves manage to have a win against Inconsistent.
To be fair though, or rather I don't know, G1 Wolves, maybe they're disoriented just because of the fact that they have these internal issues, not internal issues, sorry, like hardware issues. So this might be rattling how they're thinking. Isipin mo rin naman, diba? Pag paulit-ulit na nagdi-disconnect yung kakabi mo, tapos you have to like time your, or you have to plan out your strategies, tapos biglang magdi-DC na naman siya. It's kind of well, it's too much of us to not look at it. Kasi tingnan mo, nangyari naman siya on the second map. It's not really gonna be happy time for G1 Wolves, but at the same time, they're still making something out of this. G1 Wolves though are actually gonna go for the force buy, but at the same time, Inconsistent should be expecting this one already. They have the FAMAS for long range. Uniqlo is he gonna buy something, or is he just gonna stay with this? I think he's gonna buy Lister, as well as Adrian and Pornstar with MP9s and MP7s. So they're looking to stack up as much cash as possible, but at the same time, they're not short, or they're not gonna go cheap on this round, because they know that G1 Wolves are always on that fast push, or on that fast take. So they're getting as many utility as possible. You can see here Lister with a Molotov, 2 flashes, smoke, Adrian with a nade, or HE nade, and then Pornstar with another HE nade as well. So lots of damage rate, AoE damage that Inconsistent are looking to go if G1 Wolves are gonna go for that Tech 9 terrain out of Monster. Just put down a nade out here that's gonna just tag everybody. It's not gonna be a good time for G1 Wolves, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah, tingnan natin mamaya kung anong mangyayari. Pero
well, these players are, I believe are LEM above yung yung ranks nila.
yes, and now match has been unpaused, and we're back to the ball game. So 4 of the members of G1 Wolves has a Tech 9 and P250s, and while Inconsistent having some SMGs. So it will be a rush train from G1 Wolves, I think. Yeah,
This is what we were talking about. And now they're gonna spot out Zero, take him down easy peasy. Goes in. Rouge starting it off for his team, but there are only 2 left alive.
wow.
Can TYR actually get the bomb down? I think he can. And Rouge is spraying frantically over. Here comes Pornstar though, pushing out of water. They get the kill onto Solar Warrior, but they have wrapped around against the side of G1 Wolves here. But G1 Wolves are right outside of water, but Inconsistent Pornstar is trying to find them as fast as he can. Doesn't find him in time, and this is a 2v1. This might be the map that G1 Wolves are going to use to win out against Inconsistent. And it looks like that's going to be the case as you see them force buying and actually working the strat out perfectly against Inconsistent.
Yes, talagang nag-work out na yung Tech 9 rush ng G1 Wolves. And now it's a 1-1 score. And Inconsistent going for some P250 buys. And
Quasi buy there.
CZ 75. And as we can see here, Friedbird taking control of the connector.
5-man stack onto bomb site B though, but then at the same time when it's no rush, they immediately rotate to A. 4 people already here for Inconsistent, and the bomb is slowly but surely being carried onto A long. There's a lot of damage already for G1 Wolves. There's a Molotov. Lots of utility being used already, and Solar Rank Warrior is here. Gets a headshot, goes in for the backstab. Perfect timing. Only Friedbird alive. 4v1 situation. The fast take by G1 Wolves has been read immediately by Inconsistent, and they win it out. Well, that wasn't even a force buy. That was just more of like a just some pistols with armor, and then they still win it out with just good positioning and timing.
Yes, and ang magandang ginawa dun ng Inconsistent is hindi sila nag-push out masyado dun sa A site. Nandito lang sila sa may from bank hanggang dun sa stairs. Talaga, dun nilang maintain yung wall of defense nila. Then, yes, na-execute nila na maigi yung counters from yung counter para sa G1 Wolves. And G1 Wolves taking control of
Pornstar
the
is here
short,
though.
and Bruno will
Spots out
go
his
down.
opponent. Good frag there for Pornstar. And here comes Solar Rank Warrior going for the backstab with the MP9. Can he spot out his opponent's gonna be Zero? Zero is very much pincered in here in bathrooms. He's looking for anybody. Here's the flush. Just kidding. He does hear the flush though, but then at the same time, Soul Rank Warrior is there trying to dunk in with the nade. Will not connect though. And he's taken down as Neruj, the only one left standing. He has an M4A1S. Goes in for the spray. Cannot do so. Has to back off. He's spotted out. Gets a good frag onto Lister. To a 3v1 situation with Soul Rank Warrior and Pornstar at very low HP. Spots out his opponent. At least they're taking down Neruj little by little in terms of HP, but Neruj already wrapping around, going into bomb site B. But here comes Uniqlo from CT. If you can hear the footsteps or even the bomb being planted down, his positioning is perfect there to actually just stop whatever Neruj is planning. Or if Neruj gets a bomb plant, they can at least come in from both angles. One from A and one
From Waters.
from Monster.
From Monster.
And Flippy is looking right at him.
Oh!
Yes, he does get the headshot. Neruj taken down, and G1 Wolves is gonna be a little bit furious with that when Neruj could not clutch it for his team though.
And now it's 3-1. Or yeah, it's 3-1 in favor of Inconsistent. Just maintaining their pace.
Well, to be fair, there's like people wait, out of game here. There's like a lot of people who are unhappy with the weapon sounds. Actually, for me, maybe it's only the USP that I don't like, but then the other ones I prefer. I mean, it just makes it much more cause well, we can talk about this now. If you guys have played Overwatch, there's a lot of like ultimates, and those ultimates have different sounds, right? So basically, it's like that in Counter-Strike. Well, in the pistols have different sounds that'll make it much more easily recognized for you, so that you can figure out, is this weapon a P250? Is this weapon a 5.7? Can I deal with this one? Do I actually push up and knowing that my opponent has a P250, but at the same time, some people don't like it just because, well, it's new and the sounds can be horrid. But in terms of like player feedback or community feedback, it's a 50-50. Some people don't like it, some people like it, and Valve, because of that 50-50, they're not saying, oh no, most of our clients or our players are like, no, they don't like it, so we reverse it. Like what happened with the AK change of spray. What happened here is that there's mixed feedbacks. There's not like a whole lot of negative feedback, so that they don't want to go for it. So, but still, for me, I like it except for the USB. How about you?
Ganun din. USP, di ko masyado nagustuhan yung tunog niya.
Uh,
SMGs, may mga... Noong una, di ko na siya nagustuhan talaga yung tunog niya. Pero, wala eh. Yun yung update na ginawa ng Valve. So, yun na.
wala magagawa. Kailangan din mag-adjust.
Wala tayo kailangan mag-adjust dun. Pero, tingnan natin ang G1 Wolves rushing from Monster, and Flippy won't tag anyone, and he will go down onto bomb site B, and it's down to 3v2 situation. Neruj is the only one left, but he will be shutting down Lester, and delikado dito si Neruj, given na si Adrian ay naka-off, pero na-manage pa rin niya mapatay si Adrian from heaven, but Pornstar will end this round with a win, shutting down Neruj.
Not really a fan of CZs just because when you do try to defend against your opponents, what Lister did,
Bitin.
matagal magkumasa yung CZ eh. Compared to the 5-7. Or at least P250. So Solar Rank Warrior here saying binabati ko si Leeman. So Leeman was up now from Solar Rank Warrior, also known as Gab, formerly of 5 Peaks.
Oh, 0-2 will be shut down, and Neruj Brunono will shut down Flippy, and let's see.
Adrian here on Heaven. He's trying to spot out his opponents but cannot do so. Though Neruj super low in HP, 19 to be exact, and at the opposite side of the spectrum, his teammate Friedberg is trying to push up here on Monster. His teammate is so out of position. He's 16 HP. Can he actually get headshot after headshot? That's the only thing that he can do to win against this one, but no! Adrian knows where he is, takes him down, and that'll be inconsistent 5-1 against G1 Wolves.
Yes, and G1 Wolves, kailangan talaga nila magplano dito kung paano nila mapapatumba ang defense na inconsistent. So,
I can't say that on stream, but yeah, the USP doesn't have a good sound in my opinion. Now, it looks like there's going to be another possible push here. It did kind of work out well for them, but are they going to replicate something like this one that's flashed out? And you can just see here that the G1 Wolves are very much pissed off already. Like, there's no more like real setup here. They're just going in one after the other and get taken down one after the other.
yes, and again, inconsistent, maintaining their momentum, winning a couple of rounds, and still G1 Wolves having a 1-round win. So, match paused again. Hardware issues from G1 Wolves.
Well, now while we're just waiting for this one, how can actually G1 Wolves win against Inconsistent? Do they have to what can they do? Like, mix up their strategy? I think that's the best way. Of course, that's the obvious way for it, but how can they mix it up? Well, G1 Wolves, they've always been pushing too aggressively onto this
Monster.
one. Well, if I said that drop zone is the most important point, one of the most important points in Cobblestone, the one here for Overpass would definitely be bathrooms, control, bleeding up to party, and a short, just because, again, when you have full control of that area right here, you can push coming through here to a long, push up through bathrooms talaga going onto a site, and then a short from here or even here, and then if all goes a little bit to Asurai, you have connector access to go back to B. I mean, there's so much variety that you can have to, well, play when they do have control of that one. I can't say that. That's not it, man. This is you know, a well-mannered broadcast.
Yeah.
All right, they're verifying their hardware for now. So while we are waiting, Shoutouts, of course, to our viewers out there, to our lovers of the CS:GO Philippines scene. Just please do try to control yourself, guys. Filter your chat. I mean, we know that some of you don't or are, how do you call this, are not appreciative of other teams, but at the same time
Yeah.
you don't have to like do something like that. But of course, that's your opinion. Really can't change that. Though for now, we're still watching the game that I want to, so let's just focus on this one at the moment. PHNet equals best net. Totally.
Yeah, according to Nomad.
Yeah, it is the best net. Like, if I would see, or if I would pick Murica Internet, which is what, $20 a month for 100 Mbps or 50 Mbps, around that one. Because oh wait, or to be much more precise, Australia Internet DSL connection, 25 Mbps, $25 is like 50 Mbps to them.
Actually, in Great Britain.
Di ka narinig. Iyan mo pa. Yeah, so pa na lang.
Well, in reality, in Great Britain, it's like you pay £50, you have 1 terabyte speed.
Well, I didn't know it was
Wow.
Great Britain, but then, wait, how much is 50 euros? That's times 70, right? Around 70? Oh, sorry, pounds.
Pounds. Yeah.
Times 70 nga ba?
6.
So, 300. So, mga 300 lang yun? No, sorry. Times ano ba? Sorry. 3,000. Okay. Heart attack. 1 terabyte. Oh my gosh. Oh nga, no. Like 3,000 for 1 terabyte. Imagine how you can even set up your own LAN party with that amount of money, or not a LAN party. Maybe like if you're gonna play, let's just give the easiest example: MMORPG, World of Warcraft. You want to do technically a LAN party on your house with, let's say how many people, 15, and you'd still be like happy because, well, hello, 1 terabyte speed,
Yeah.
fiber optic, ultra fiber optic.
Whoa.
May fiber optic pa, yung ultra pa,
Oh.
diba? Hashtag make PHCS great again. True that, John.
Yes.
You know nothing,
We'll
Jon
make
Snow.
It great again.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Just kidding. Kill ping for me was like not really. It didn't work out well for me. I use server picker before, but now I only play at the office, which has passable internet. Shoutout kay Adam Caleb na UST, salamat sa knife. Ooh, where is Solo Rank Warrior? Show us your knife. Show us your knife. Wait, I have to message him. I don't know anymore where he is. And shoutouts kay Ninong GII by Adrian.
GII.
Salamat sa knife. Wow. Pwede ba magkaroon ng CSGO Ninong para may knife din ako?
Wala ba tayong knife dyan?
Exactly, di ba? And of course, shoutouts to RBTX, JC Jameer, and Gene. While we're waiting for our game. So again, guys, the MPGL 8 CS, or the MPGL 8 is not only stapled for CS, but of course CS is best game. You know, kung binaburn tayo nila Denki pag nag-Dota 2 sila, we'll burn them while we're CS going here.
Yeah. Burn.
CSGO best game ever.
Burn.
Eat that, Dota 2.
Oh. Wrecked.
Yes, and of course after that we have or our schedules for this week is Tuesday it's League of Legends again. After that Wednesday Clash of Clans, and Saturday it is another MPGL 8 CS:GO day. And of course we are already on our storyline. We're in there is Imperium Pro Team as well as ACG Gaming in danger of relegation. They have to fight it out. They don't. The bottom teams will have to fight it out so that if they get 1 point, they'll be able to survive, and then the opposing team will be relegated. So they have to go in for another online qualifiers. Same with what's happening right now. If you do lose 2-0, but it looks like it could be a 1-for-1. Though of course it's still not as um not as tambak kagaya ng kahapon.
Yeah. And still waiting.
Can we just get first match up screen schedule? Yeah, so we'll take a short break, guys, while there's no action just yet. So I'm gonna contact the admin. Or well, let's just keep talking to our viewers right here. We are just speaking to you guys while we're waiting for these teams to start it off. And Adrian is saying, shoutouts po kay Nosh. Love you. Pakislap ako mamaya. Wow.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm not gonna touch on that one, but if you're there, Nosh, Adrian said that. Adrian said, pakislap ako mamaya kay Nosh. Shoutout sa team leader ko. Sa SPI, binigyan ako ng off ng Saturday and Sunday. Wow. Long weekend. Beautiful. Beautiful long weekend. Especially Monday, walang pasok. It's CSGO all night, boys. Let's do this.
Only games.
Yeah. My internet is what? 4,500 per month for 80 down and 16 up.
Boy, you're lying.
Why the?
Who's your internet service provider, man? Say it. Swear to me. Swear to me! But once again, this is the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8, Leg 2, Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Rise from the rest.
And this is brought to you by Twitch, Mineski Infinity, Cyber Cafe, Gigabyte, GG Network,
ViewSonic, Gigabyte, ViewSonic, Mineski Infinity, Cyber Cafes Nationwide, the Secret Shop, and of course our other sponsor, our additional newer sponsor, Wereforce. All right, so we're back into the game, guys. Let's go in game now. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. And here we are. G1 Wolves have already started off the game, and well, we didn't lose too much action. Nobody has been taken out yet.
Yes.
And no. Okay, so it looks like G1 Wolves are already mixing up their strat now. They're slowly but surely trying to get control of
A shorts.
Yes, and wait, 0 gonna win out the duel against Pornstar there. Starting it off good for G1 Wolves here, and there's actually no control onto A long as well as A short. It's all on the site itself. Lister is jumping up and down to see if he can spot out anybody pushing from A long, but does he spot out Ty? He's trying to do it there. Okay, so he's gonna smoke it off. Spots 2. They line up for it. Take him down. Good one there coming out from Lister, the IGL of 1nconsistent. Now only left to the hands of Friedbird, who is
here on the garbage can.
Just a slight, I would say, what do you call it? Trivia. If you check this area right here, wait. Can you hear it? There's a party inside that area.
Whoa.
You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah.
There's a party. Yeah, in daylight. In
party.
in a abandoned, what do you call that? Like warehouse or something.
Yeah.
It's very cliche. Like they always try to like to party in these weird in these weird gatherings, in this weird what do you call it? What's the point? Buildings.
Counter-terrorists win.
Maybe it's an underground party. So 1nconsistent.
I live in a farm in the middle of nowhere. Well, to be fair, there was one before, a couple of months ago, there was a documentary of League of Legends player wherein there was this guy who was he was a lumberjack, and then what he did was only connect himself to a satellite dish, and he was playing League of Legends with 300 ping.
What?
Yeah. So a farm is not really an excuse for you not to get internet, but at the same time it can be if you're Amish or something. But I don't think we have that here in the Philippines. we're talking about internet in a farm, okay? It's highly possible. Pornstar with the P90, so he's gonna go for the Pro 90 tactics here for inconsistent
But
3v2.
behind him is Friedberg.
Spots him out though, and he doesn't die. Oh wait, Bruno. Left and right spray will not win, and there you go. G1 Wolves starting it off with their second round. Match has been paused. Okay, so Adrian here, witnessing some or experiencing some latency issues. So we're just waiting for our teams to, just, well, start off the match again. This is fun. Let's do this again. Oh man, I can feel the tilt already from the IGL and the captain of Wolves.
Oh, and Friedberg. Just
Yeah, this is not really a well. Of course, just looking at how the match is, unveiling. It's not really the best one to experience right now because obviously our players are DCing from what they're going to another dimension and then coming back to our own realm and going back to that dimension again. So that's what's happening with the DC here.
yeah. Nakakawala talaga ng laro yun.
And Adrian now buying up an AWP. I think this is the first time he's bought an AWP here on Overpass in this game. Look at that knife. So that's the knife that he was talking about. Well, good for you. Karambit Doppler. If you like donate, or at least let me borrow that for like a couple of years, that will be also good. I mean, it's just a couple of years, man. I'll be sure to give it back to you maybe 2020.
So it's
Can you
4
give me
years.
your knife for a couple of years? Can they see that? That's the question, though. I don't think they can.
And the match has been unpaused.
There you go. So ito na. Magsisimula tayo ulit for our second. I don't know how many times we've paused already, but you know what? We will persevere and prevail as Inconsistent are looking to do the upset. To do a 2-0 against one of the veteran teams here in the MPGL, which is, of course, G1 Wolves.
Yappy. And the Rouge just pre-firing here on the connector, and he will be hit by the frag grenades.
I mean, G1 Wolves are playing with a really big deficit here. Like, they have to, always imagine that they're gonna play 4v5. Diba? Like, every time. 4v5 ang matchup nila, but they're making it happen still. Getting some pickoffs. Pornstar has been taken down. And actually, Pornstar is the bottom fragger here for Inconsistent. I mean, a while ago, he was the top
fragger.
But now Lister, Uniqlo, and Adrian are standing tall with 11, 8, and 7 here outside of Water is going to, or Monster rather, is going to be 0-2. But Flippy is there, right there, waiting for him. He's not showing himself just yet. And 0-2 doesn't have a multi to flush him out.
And yes, 0-2 will back down from the Monster, and I think he will be regrouping from his teammates on A short and A long. So
this could be huge.
oh, they're
Mister.
slowly pushing A long together with the bomber, and and Adrian will be shut down by Tyre, and Brightbird will win against Leicester right there, and it's up to Felipe for him to find some exit frags or clutch it.
Can he find the clutch though? Headshot.
Yes, he can.
Good initial frag there. Flippy still looking at his opponents. 0 and wow. Frybird are like 3 HP remaining.
Yeah.
One more. He has the peak.
Oh no.
He's going for it. He's going for it. Does he have enough time? That's the question. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
He has the time.
Yes, he gets it. And Flippy clutching it. Good initial frag there onto Nerouge. Headshot. Definitely a huge entry play there, because his other teammates or the other members of G1 Wolves were smidge in terms of HP. 15 and 3. That's not really something that you can work too much with. Pero grabe. Okay, ito ang laro ngayon ng inconsistent. And now, gonna see how, where rather, G1 Wolves are gonna be pushing themselves out from. And it looks like they're just gonna try to go aggressive.
Wow, Leicester just spraying 2 of the members of G1 Wolves onto the connector, and Bruno here on near T-spawn just holding the bomb, but inconsistent, slowly pushing.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
no.
he's, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as this game looks to be a little bit too, yes. Are all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay. So I guess we're just gonna talk to our viewers out there. Kind V55 or Kind KNDY55. The only reason we have good net on my farm is because the founder of Carphone Warehouse lives down the road, next village over, gets 2 Mbps. That's still pretty good. Still pretty good, man. Still pretty good.
Counter-terrorists win.
This isn't looking too good for G1 Wolves, but well, we still have to keep pushing forward with this. Sorry guys for the inconsistent pun intended, the inconsistent game flow. We really didn't expect this to happen, and again we are apologizing, our sincerest apologies, as it's kind of it's really dragging right now. So I'll be contacting our admin on what his decision will be if this does keep continuing. I mean, it's not well doable for both teams, especially the one who keeps disconnecting, because they're gonna be disheartened to actually keep playing like this. So we have a limit of 5 pauses per map, and if you do reach the limit of more than 5 pauses, I think not including tactical pause.
Yeah.
If it's like a technical issue pause, that's it. We'll just have to wait for our admin to clarify with us. Take my energy, please. Yes, do. Shout out, of course, to our production man, Carl Lul. That's actually his name. I'm not trash talking him. It's just Carl Lul.
Carl.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be a worth it time na bukas ay holiday para maka-rejuvenate naman yung mga tao na nagtatrabaho pag Sunday. Hindi lang kami guys, sa mga nagtatrabaho dyan ng Sunday, alam nyo na, bukas, relax lang kayo.
It's CSGO night.
Yes, CSGO night.
Yeah.
So wag nyo kami hahanapin sa sa game kasi baka dulugin nyo lang kami. Alright, so
yeah.
1 na lang daw ang merong limit pause na meron dito ang G1 Wolves. And after this, bawal na daw sila mag-pause. They can't do it anymore. So tuloy-tuloy lang ang game natin. And even if there's like only one person in G1 Wolves active, they have to play it.
Yeah. Even though it's a 5v1.
Well, you know what? If it's gonna be Naruj in a 1v5, maybe he can do it. There's the
Ace
maybe.
clutch it.
Always 1v5 and
Ace.
always ace clutch.
Yeah.
Diba? Pwede. Kaya naman eh.
It will be a beautiful highlight for the Rouge.
Can I get a Huya in chat? What's Huya? Huya.
Yeah.
There, if you heard that, that was
No man.
Nomad. Shoutouts daw kay John Lehman Peralta. IPT. Si Lehman. Right. That's why it sounded familiar. Rats. If there's Rat Dota, yung split push Dota na may Nature's Prophet, ano ang Rat CSGO? Si Kabliat?
Rush B.
Rush B. Always Rush B. Okay. I see. Well, it's not on LAN, it's online.
It's online.
We're having a slight debate here with Nomad. Well, it's kind of true though as well that, well, mas okay nga talaga na LAN tournaments
Yes.
for CSGO. But at the same time, there are merits to online qualifiers because, well, for some teams like MOTV who are from Cebu, syempre, online qualifiers, as kailangan pa nilang lumipad dito.
It's a pretty hassle for them to go here.
Yep. Thank you, CSPH caster equals best caster. Go Andre from Mapua. Oh, Andre's from Mapua.
Wow.
Alright. Well,
You're
CE,
smart
ako
guy.
CEU represent ako eh. CEU represent. Hey, pink is manly.
Manly pink.
Oh my god, din si Flippy. Add nyo pa daw ako sa FB. Shoutouts to, of course, Earl, Dream Slayer 28, was the writer for CSGO, and other was the articles. Pretty cool guy. Nakita namin ulit siya noong game over. He was watching the games with us, but then we had to go a little bit early because it was the happy birthday to you, to Nomad. That was what, last week?
Yes.
Last Saturday. Yeah, so sa mga nandyan, the belated happy birthday kay Nomad. From Pornstar, shoutouts to my mentor, Yongi Texon, aka GII of Expendables. Wow. Wait nyo daw kami, Expendables, palapit na inconsistent sa inyo.
Naku po. Ito na.
That will actually be a pretty good or pretty interesting matchup as well. The raw talent of Inconsistent with the leadership of Lister and well the veteranship of Gab Soul Rank Warrior plus the entire veteran team of Expendables with all of their experience from international scene and the leadership of DC Potato or Disco Potato or Potato Nader. I don't know what you want to call him anymore. But Potato.
Potato.
Si
Potato.
Banana yun.
Oh.
Oh man, main lyrics kasi. Banana. Lester. Okay, my bad. Wala kasing E eh. Alright, we're starting the match again, guys, and here we are. G1 Wolves buying up with Tech 9s. As for the opposing side, it's going to be Inconsistent with a couple of rifles in hand, or all rifles in hand, rather.
Yes, and now G1 Wolves rushing in through A short, leading by Frightbird, and Frightbird
Rushing
will
in through
be
A short.
getting the head of Adrian right there, and it will be
Nobody on
a-
site. It's gonna be Lester coming in from CT with the help from Solo Rank Warrior, putting out the
Yeah.
Molotov, looking to the left side. He knows somebody's there. Takes out the
Oh,
Molotov and
the
burns alive
bullet.
his opponent. Solo Rank Warrior pushes up, gets the kill through the smoke, and now it's making it into a 4v5. Gets boosted up, looking for targets. He's jumping up and down, sees Brunono, but cannot hit the shots there. And Solo Rank Warrior forced to actually back off onto side, but here comes Inconsistent on already. Or sorry, Lester on the side here.
Yes, and
3v1. Can he find the targets here though? They're all on A long and A short. Can he find a Brunono? One. We're counting it off. He's going for a second one. Can't hit the spray. That's 100% Naruj, and Naruj
Oh.
winning the duel out. But he does get dinked down to 36, or sorry, that was 18 HP. Scary stuff there coming out of G1 Wolves, putting the fear into the eyes of Inconsistent.
yes, and now G1 Wolves going on for some rifles and utilities, and it's been a P250 buys, Deagle, and M4A4 for Inconsistent, and it's a two-man rush to B, or yes, and Solar Rock Warrior will be go down right there, and it's now Lester and Adrian for Inconsistent.
But at the same
Adrian
time,
here.
they're not gonna allow G1 Wolves to actually go and well, you know, go in one after the other. They're gonna
Yes.
fortify the bomb carrier, but at the same time, Zero is gonna be lurking there at Monster. Lester is here, but Adrian, he's already picked up the M4A4, and they are just gonna start. Oh, he's gonna pick them up. Gets it. Can he control the spray well enough to get that second kill? No, that's not going to be the case. As Lester is here, jumping up and down, goes in for the shot, gets down the bomb, but behind him is going to be Zero pushing up outside of water. I think Lester knows. Lester peeking. He sees it. Can he get it? No! Zero clutching it for his team. 9-4, and slowly but surely, G1 Wolves are getting point after point against Inconsistent.
Talagang bumabawi ang G1 Wolves dito. And 5 score gap na lang ang Inconsistent. And now, Inconsistent just buying some pistols, and for the side of G1 Wolves, 4 AKs and 1 Tech 9. So, ito, sa tingin ko mukhang ikokontrolin nila ang A dito, pero apat na miyembro ng Inconsistent ay nagra-rush from A long. And 2 of the members of, or 3 of the members of Inconsistent will go down on A long, and Lester is the only one left for Inconsistent. It's a 1v4, and 5-7 is not enough against 4 AKs, but he can shut down maybe 1 or 2, but
Well, he lets them heavily down. Lester, showing how strong he is with that 5-7. Gets an initial headshot onto Zero, though. But at the same time, again, like I said, tagging heavily the opponents or the other members of G1 Wolves. If only he had like a nade, that would have been so good to have watched. Maybe he could have dunked a couple of players, but still, ano na eh. Ito na yun. It's gonna be Inconsistent, stuck at 9, while G1 Wolves are slowly climbing back up again, one at a time. Kanina ito is like 9-1. Now we're at 9-5. They're looking for that 15th round for themselves. This is the last round of the first half. Porn Star, so on point with that one. Adrian is actually looking through bathrooms onto the fountain, but here comes G1 Wolves up onto the site. But the bomb...
But Flippy
Flippy.
with that position, but
Molotov there though. Can you get it? It's gonna be Solo Rank Warrior to assist his teammate, but the site has already been taken here by G1 Wolves. AWP in the hands of Naruj, but they drop as he throws out the nade there though.
Yeah.
Double spray by Bruno. No, beautiful work there. And Adrian, he's looking for it. He has the AWP in hand. Can he find his opponent? Oh!
Wow!
Shows him headshot through the wall! Oh,
That
the control by Adrian. The humanity. The control. It could have been Bruno clutching it, but Adrian
will successfully win this round. Grabe ang pinapakita ni Adrian dito.
Damn, that was... Woo! Now we are going to go on the team swap. And there's only 6 rounds here before Inconsistent wins against G1 Wolves. But of course, there's also the point where G1 Wolves can win this one. And just, you know, possible reverse sweep. Though we do know, again, the power in terms of economy when the T side does win might force out the 3-round eco buy, but at the same time, it's gonna be weird for G1 Wolves to actually do that. 1-for-1 trade, good for both teams. But now at the same time, it's gonna be Inconsistent looking to actually push up onto A long. But are they gonna rotate this bomb back onto Connector and possibly go onto B? We can still see the positioning here for G1 Wolves is very heavily or very evened out for A and B as well. But Pornstar, look at that. He is starting it off. Bruno takes him down. Bruno really shining in these past couple of rounds, but they know where he is. He's getting pincered in, aim, punch, and he goes down. 2 more people left alive, TYR as well as G1 eSports GR here coming in from heaven. Can he find the shots that he needs to connect? He can't get it though just yet. And here comes TYR onto the side. He's looking for it at close range but cannot do so. And that's going to be simultaneous kills for Inconsistent. GR taken down as well as TYR. And now this is going to be it. Inconsistent, no more pauses. They have to buy up. And this is where it's going to be starting to be much more difficult for them. 4 people. Will they save up or will they go eco or will they buy up? That's the question. They're gonna go for an eco here.
Yes, and may hirapan ng G1 Wolves dito given na nabawasan sila ng isang tao, pero ito na, 0-2 is back on the game and Solar Warrior here on the A long. 2 of the members of G1 Wolves are on the bathrooms. Flippy here on the party, just checking the angles onto the connector, but the Rouge will find Flippy right there, and Flippy will kill the Rouge, and Lester will shutting down Friedberg. It's 3 man left for G1 Wolves, 2 man on the bomb site A, and they're starting to plant the bomb.
So for those who are asking if there are replays or not, there are. You can check out the YouTube channel of GG Network TV. That's Twitch, or sorry, that's YouTube. Just search it, GG Network TV, and then you can see the playlists of Leg 1 CSGO or even Leg 2. Solo Rank Warrior, good kill there on the TYR, and I can just say it right now, it's starting, or it already is a disaster. I repeat, a disaster for G1 Wolves. Yeah, the Wolves. Time check, guys, for you who are just tuning in or who has been watching. It's now 5:30 p.m. Our next match is gonna be 6 p.m. We'll just show you the match later on onto who will be playing. But now,
yes,
it's gonna be Inconsistent against G1 Wolves. G1 Wolves losing the first map, but then Inconsistent looking strong to close out the second one for themselves as well.
Yes, and 3 of the members of Inconsistent are now pushing through A long, and they're now rotating 2 connectors going to B. I think it's gonna be a mistake for them, but let's see now. Lester just spraying and will go down to the hands of the EYR. 2v2 situation, and Bruno will go down. So Flippy, the Rouge here on the Heaven, finding some angles or finding some players of inconsistent, and Flippy did that headshot Friedberg, and
Oh,
wow.
Flippy. Double
Flippy.
headshot. Keeping it alive, or keeping it strong rather, for Inconsistent. Look at the control on this guy. He is just going wild right now against G1 Wolves. But G1 Wolves, not going to allow them to get pushed over any longer. Because you know what? Here it is. AWP for 0. Let's see where he's going to get this up. Where he's going to put this cannon of a weapon. Is he going to go for a strong peek here, or just wait for someone to cross from Fountain? Oh, thought that was going to be an opponent. Oh, and he disconnected as well.
No, it's a disaster for G1 Wolves. And it's down to 5v2. Bruno and Friedberg are the only ones left for G1 Wolves. Destroy some frag grenades right there.
And Bruno taking down Flippy at the same time, but A side has been surrendered already to Inconsistent, so the retake has to be real here as Bruno stuck on B side. He thought that they would be somewhere else, and if you check out your maps, it's Bruno, the only one possibly left standing here. But Friedberg is down on CT, but he's heavily tagged to 50% HP, and Soul Rank Warrior is on the hunt.
Oh, Atmo nacho dito ni Friedberg.
Look at how long Bruno has to go around,
Yes.
and I think he's just gonna go for the exit frags here. Same with Friedberg. They really don't know where the other members of Inconsistent are, and they just have to. Well, again, like I said, allow Inconsistent to win this round out, but at the same time, they can't really. Though, if you see it out, 14-15, 2 more rounds for Inconsistent, and they win this best of 2.
Yes. So double upset up from Inconsistent, Lester and Adrian, and for the side of G1 Wolves, just a couple of rifles, and Solar Warrior will find the Rouge onto the constructions, and it's a 3-man stack from G1 Wolves defending bomb site A, and Bruno is alone defending here on bomb site B. And as we check, all the angles are there with Inconsistent.
Now Bruno gonna be in a 4v1 as nobody from his team is actually there. Actually, hold that thought. It's gonna be TYR here. He gets a frag onto Adrian, but it gets overpowered by Pornstar as well as his teammate. Now only left into the hands of Friedberg. Can he actually clutch it for his team? He has the M4A1S, but in a 3v1 with Lester on an AWP, can he really find the targets? And with only a flash and molly left in his arsenal, can he flush them out? They can hear the shots. It's happening, and Lester pierces his heart or stomach or whatever, his body, with an AWP shot, and that's gonna give match point ready for Inconsistent. G1 Wolves are so far behind against Inconsistent here. We were looking for G1 Wolves to actually win this out, but Inconsistent now with a double up setup. They're just going in. They have the money to do this, and they will buy it up. They're going to be aggressive with these AWPs for sure. Adrian is going to push up onto Monster probably, and then, yeah, he's just going to look for the cross, the possible cross from G1 Wolves. Pornstar, though, gets taken down. Soul Rank Warrior to follow, but they are going very aggressively, and they're trying to kill them through smoke. This is actually working wonders for
G1.
For G1 Wolves, exactly.
And now Lester and Adrian with their op. I think they need to save this.
Oh, Oh, I thought he was gonna line it up perfectly and then just like shoot someone down. All right. So Leicester picking up the AK-47. 50 seconds left of the clock. There's a lot of time that Inconsistent can use with this one, and they really just can't go for the push just because, well, they have the weapons, they have the money, they have the time. At the same time, though, will they rotate onto bomb site A? They can much well be heard, but they still have it. So okay, there's gonna be a rotate. But
Yeah.
is Inconsistent gonna go for a double up and go back onto the site? So they're gonna just wait up here. Okay, they can hear the jumps, that's for sure. Friedberg is there.
Yes, and 20 HP left for Inconsistent to plant the bomb. And Leicester here will find Bruno and kills him. But
Can I get the bomb
Oh,
plant? Can I get the
nice.
bomb plant? It's gonna be close.
he can. Oh no.
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 He should have just gone for the plant, but Leicester did what he thought he could. It was a gamble. It's a 50-50. He couldn't connect, or he couldn't find his opponent in time. Lalo na alam na din ng kanyang kalaban na, ano eh, well, there's not enough time, 4 seconds to actually plant a bomb, and he was like, nope, I'm not gonna challenge him anymore.
And so G1 Wolves are rushing in with the aggression from G1 Wolves into the party, and 3 of the members of Bruno will shut down 2 of the members of Inconsistent. It's a 5v3 situation right now, and Adrian here on the constructions, they know that Adrian's there, and Ports are holding the bomb.
But here, Flippy gonna come in through connector. Will he actually find anybody? No, nobody's on water there just yet. But on bomb site B, Naruj has picked up an AWP, so we'll just be waiting. We'll just be waiting if he can connect a shot. And Adrian goes into his line of vision and gets taken down, easy peasy, living crazy. Then up see Flippy as well, pushing up onto the water. He's the only man left standing here with 4 weapons to deal up against, 4
Yes.
members of G1 Wolves to deal up against. He can't see Naruja in time and goes down. That'll be Inconsistent, or rather G1 Wolves winning up the round, but still it is 15-7. Pwede pa rin dito bumili somewhat ang Inconsistent, but at the same time they can just opt to go play safe because, well, there's 8 rounds that they can burn against, or 7 rounds that they can burn against G1 Wolves if they do want to just, you know, be safe. So it looks like they're gonna group up onto bomb site B, gonna go for the
Yeah.
stack, but at the same time G1 Wolves now are actually starting to work this out methodically.
Yes, and now Inconsistent taking full control on the connector and a short. Leicester leading his teammates here onto the bathrooms, and Pornstar being the lurker for Inconsistent. Friedberg is here onto the A long, but he will got off guard, and Leicester will shut down 0-2, and now Inconsistent is now in full control of bomb site A.
Friedberg there comes in from A long, and they didn't expect that, but they finally take him down. Leicester poked down to death, and oh, he jumps at the wrong possible time. Adrian gets caught and only left into the hands of Flippy here, but he does have form on the bomb. Can he find Bruno first? No, Bruno winning out that aim duel, and it'll be G1 Wolves back again with 8 rounds, starting to build up their economy. At the same time, Inconsistent can now buy if they do so, but they can actually also eco this round and then, you know, fully buy up into the next round. That looks like to be the case, so they're gonna be a bit safer in how they use their cash or their economy.
Yes, and it's been a 3 consecutive wins from G1 Wolves. 3 rounds, just maintaining their momentum, and now Inconsistent will with some Tech 9 buys and AK and 0-2 will shut down Flippy and
Kills him through the smoke. Oh, can he get the no scope? No, Solar Rank Warrior at least gets that one for Inconsistent. He has AWP. He's looking down at connector here, but right outside of connector. Here is
Bruno.
Bruno looking with the M4A4. He goes in for the shot, but there you go. Solo rank where I think that was a no-scope. He's looking for it. He's trying to find more to work with. He picks up an M4A1, A1. So he's not as oh wait. Okay, he hears the shot. He hears the shots.
Yes.
He knows someone's there. There's 1 minute left to the clock. He's just working around the map here so that he might find off of rotation some of these players here, but at the same time he's trying to work slowly but surely onto a side so that he can take it. Naruj though. Oh, he sees the foot.
Oh!
He doesn't know. He goes down, and that'll be the AWP taken by Naruj. And the timing couldn't haven't been worse for Solo Rank Warrior. He thought that he played the better mind games, but his timing was a bit too off, like a second or 2 seconds too off.
Yes, and now still G1 Wolves getting a win.
Getting a win indeed, and we are now on our 25th round. It's looking to be a comeback that the G1 Wolves are looking for themselves.
Hard defense coming in from G1 Wolves on bomb site B, but 3 of the members of Inconsistent.
Cheeky. He's
Oh.
pushing up onto drop zone there.
Yes, and 3 of the members of Inconsistent is here on a long. So let's see if they can manage to
Solo
take
Rank Warrior going in a little
B,
bit
but-
YOLO onto bomb side A. Can they force out the rotations? Do they know that G1 Wolves have fortified more bomb side B than A? But this is not looking good for Leicester here. Bruno to your right. Can you see it? Not in time
Whoa.
for the flicks. Where is the bomb? Inconsistent are being very hesitant to actually push up a side here. And ito na. They kind of try to push in, but the smokes have been pressed down. But this is a 4v3. And Friedbird Flash actually. He's gonna spot out Flippy, but Flippy already behind enemy lines. Push dito si Flippy. And Flippy, they're trying to find the angles so that they can get the plan. Where the hell is the bomb? He's actually still with Pornstar here, but it's not working well for Inconsistent. They're too slow for the rotations, and now Pornstar is left in a 3v1 with an AWP in the hands of Zero. Plus, he's being a bit too loud here. One more backstab.
No, he will be caught off guard there.
Inconsistent is starting to show signs of being strained against G1 Wolves, and G1 Wolves are looking hungrier and hungrier to get that 15-15. And when we do reach that 15-15, it is OT, guys. You have to note, OT.
Wow, grabe.
That was very brutal to watch, as G1 Wolves have gnawed around, or gnawed at the I don't know, at the body of Inconsistent. Grabe, sobrang
Yes.
bangis dito ngayon ng G1 Wolves.
Talagang gusto nilang kumambak. Di sila papayag na matalo sila ng Inconsistent dito. Pero tingnan natin, 1 win na lang ang kailangan ng Inconsistent. Pero syempre, may pressure pa rin magsaside ng G1 Wolves. Pero tingnan nga natin kung anong magiging resulta nito. So, onto the side of Inconsistent, they have 5 AKs.
Here's the question: like, if they go for OT, does Inconsistent still have the mindset to actually finish off an OT game against their opponents? I mean, they've already had experience with the OT, especially with their online qualifiers. But at the same time, this is MPGL already. This is not the online qualifiers for MPGL. This is where the big boys play at. And Bruno is there. Oh, headshot onto Solo Rank Warrior. Picks up the AK. Looks at Flippy. Cannot find a frag onto him. 2v3. Adrian is here. Flippy catching Bruno on the rotations. And they're trying to get the site as much as possible. That Molotov though. Oh, backstab. Oh no, it's not a backstab.
Oh, and
Yeah, you can see them through the smoke.
Seen by 0-2, and now it's at 11-15 in favor of Inconsistent. Inconsistent.
4 more rounds.
Yes,
And we go to OT. Well, again, there's still like a couple more rounds that Inconsistent can give to to G1 Wolves. But of course, at the same time, G1 Wolves are having a fiesta, a clown fiesta against Inconsistent here. Zero, look at how aggressive he is.
Yes.
Pushing up, knowing that Inconsistent, they don't really like to have one lurk player. They always like to push in as a group. And this is kind of like slapping Inconsistent in the face. Find a lurker. You need someone because you know what? There's always Zero there on your backs, putting you into a pincered maneuver. And this is not looking or working out well for them. They're going to push it in. Finds Naruj. Oh, cannot. Look at the crossfires.
Sweet.
Sweet crossfires indeed. Porn Star looks for the shot, cannot connect. Only left onto Flippy, who has a P250. He gets the AWP though from his opponent. And while they push down onto him, this is a 4v1. They're trying to chase him down. One person coming out of water here. Actually, no, that's good. Oh, can he get it? Yes, he can. And Flippy,
Hoping to have a clutch.
he's definitely hoping for that one.
Yes.
As his opponents have all cylinders controlled here. It's gonna definitely be Brunono and TYR who is gonna go up against. Oh, can he get it? He still survives! Flippy, what are you doing? He still survives! There's 30 seconds left to the clock. Oh, and it's only up to TYR. TYR is here. Down onto bomb site B. Flippy, he's gonna look onto Toxic. Will he look onto Toxic? Does he know TYR's there? TYR! Oh, this is gonna
the wrong angle.
This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Can he find it? Yes, he does. That was so close. Flippy almost clutching it for Inconsistent. What are you doing,
the
Flippy?
wrong angle, Flippy. This is man.
This is not MIOT. This is MPGL. No. This is not Mineski Infinity Open Tournament. This is MPGL, Mineski Pro Gaming League. I'm just kidding. Yes, of course. Everybody knows the Boost Meister, the one in Overpass. The reason why they removed that from Overpass. Fnatic a bit, well, scumbag Fnatic, definitely for that one, because it was such a cheeky, it was such an unfair boost that nobody knew how to counter it at that time.
Yeah. But still, 0-2 Adrian are the offers or the for their teams, and let's see. Inconsistent just holding, checking all the angles here on Bathrooms and A short.
Well, to be fair, before that, the previous round went a DC, but again, Flippy was still in a 2v1
Yes.
on that particular site. But then, let's check what's happening here. Okay, he fired a shot. And are they gonna get? Are they gonna force this? Sorank Warrior
Yes,
might
I
eat
think.
an op to his face if he, you know. Wait. Oh.
That's sneaky position coming from Brightburg.
You hear the shots?
Oh.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yes.
But then it's only Flippy here on A side, but he's making it happen. Flippy, look at that double kill already. Oh, this nade.
Oh,
They
he
won't
will
dump
duck
though.
it, but
Oh,
he
sees him.
0-2.
Bruno, no. You know, that's actually Naruj looking at Flippy. Flippy, so on point right now. Flippy with a 4K. He's going in for the ace. He's looking for Bruno. Bruno here in CT. And where is the bomb? It's at B. Planted right now. And oh, can you clutch it, Bruno? 1v3. Can you dig deep and put G1 Wolves with a 1-1? Or keep the dream alive at least? Can he not hear the bomb plant? He's looking at A. He has to go down to B. Oh no, he's wasted so much time. This could be inconsistent. GG, well played.
No.
Oh, are they going to give the ace though to
Yes.
Flippy? Flippy wants it. Flippy wants it. He knows. He gonna get it, but no.
And yes.
It is Lester finalizing the kill onto Bruno, and that's it. Good game, well played. 2-0 for Inconsistent against G1 Wolves. G1 Wolves looking to mount a comeback with 16-12, but it was